Bit of cloud cover. Almost looks like a thunderstorm's gonna roll in. .30. I don't know if the elk are gonna be down at that drink zone or if they'll be over here. Bears. I haven't heard anything, which is surprising. I almost think that maybe they'd be coming from right over here. And just slow the hunt down just a bit. See if anything's... There's a little something. Nothing worth it though. That looks like elk right there. Young little guy right there. Another young little one. Young, all youngs. What's going on, Nash? How are you doing? Hopefully you can hear me. I didn't even check the stream. I just went live doing a quick little hunt. Nice. Awesome. Well, welcome on in. I appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. It means a lot. We're just checking out on some herds. Do you get to play Way of the Hunter? I'm doing fantastic, man. So I love teaching in this game, and I got to jump on with a new streamer and was running around with him for like the last hour and a half, teaching him the game, and we got him a black bear, so that was like super exciting. I enjoy kind of doing the I don't know, the guide mode, I guess, where I'm not really worried about taking animals. You know, I've got enough trophies. I've spent enough hours in the game that I don't mind it. So I really enjoyed it. How are you doing this evening? This is not a herd that I'm real impressed with. I want to kind of work my way over right about there is where the oh, my settings are all changed. It should be white, but there's looks like there's a little bit. You play Call of the Wild? All right. I won't hold that against you. No, I'm kidding. No, the two different games, I totally understand both sides. I just enjoy the more realistic of Way of the Hunter. Yeah, deer grunt caller. I wonder if we can bring any of these guys in. I'm gonna try to move. We're gonna try to take them with a bow, so I don't scare off the elk with the gunshot. Have you been thinking about getting Way of the Hunter, or? I'm playing on PlayStation 5, so it's only the current generation. I'm not going to call it next gen. That's kind of goofy to call them next gens. Female. Feels like she's looking at me. And then obviously I play PS4. Yeah. They did not opt to making a PS4 version. PS5 and Xbox only. Yep. Or the Xbox S or X or whatever. Like I said, just because of the bow, with me trying to take them with the bow. But none of these guys. Interesting. They're all high fitness males. See, I got these elk sitting on this road right there, so I don't want to use my gun. See them? I mean, so I don't think that. I mean, what's that range? Let's take a quick look at that range. 600. Oh, they should be fine. I can take a shot with a gun. All right, let's take a quick peek here. Have you watched anybody play Way of the Hunter? You're pretty even. I'm looking at their racks right now to see if I can see anything that looks super awkward. Looks like we got 3 males, 3 bucks here. Really tough to see his rack with that. Oh, very good. Well, we'll just take one of these guys here real quick, and so you can see the bullet cam. He looks off. His antlers, you can see that right one is different than his left, so we'll take that. All right, we'll go ahead and lay down then. There, head dropped. I mean, he's running further than what I want. Well, looks like we're going to get a thunderstorm. All right. So the sound bubbles are obviously showing you an indicator of a visual. We can turn them on or off, which is called our hunter sense. You can see that it highlights some tracks. Does quite a bit with the hunter sense and the ability to track. Ooh, there's a bear. I heard a bear. I don't see the indicator of where he's at, but this looks like a zone. That's what this highlight is. So there's a white-tailed drinking often zone. And then as you can see, it kind of highlights the blood. And then it'll give me a trail to follow. Because I have it turned on, but if you don't have it on, you can come up and look at the blood. You can see the air bubbles in the blood. Dark red is just normal blood. pink is some type of impurity, meaning that I got him in the lungs, so he'll die, but he's just going to run off. And then you can see there's the blood trail. And then if you turn the hunter sense on, it highlights and I've got it on the second hardest difficulty right now. Oh, okay, perfect. I appreciate it. Yeah, not a problem. Hopefully you'll get to see this bullet cam. Big old thunderstorm, super loud in my ear. And so, big old lightning. Did you see that? That was cool. So there's your little bit more detailed. Oh, I shot him in the shoulder. I thought I was a little bit further back to the right. So a little bit more detailed when it comes to Call of the Wild, but you get to really get inside there. Look at that bullet, and then you can wind it, rewind it, and just boom, right into it. So you can really, really learn about the animals. Yeah, super cool. And then it tells you all about like your shot placement, what I shot him with the 270, and then the overview here. So see what I mean by his rack? Like we'll go ahead and do the inspect and do the hide. So I'm working on the ability to determine how well the animals are ranked based off of just visuals. And like I said before I shot him, I was like, look at that rack, it looks wonky. And you probably are like, I don't know, I'm on my phone, I can't see like it, but on my big screen in 4K, you can kind of really tell, look how wonky that thing is. So his genetics, which is something Call of the Wild doesn't have, genetics wise, he's a good one to remove. And because of that, you were able to like groom your herds to better genetics. Yeah, super wonky. Good call, good kill. And I'm actually building a website for the community and starting to document all this stuff. So give me just a second here. I'm gonna snap a picture off real quick, take a screenshot, and then I can't record while I'm streaming. Damn, that sucks. But it'll be on stream, so I'll just cut it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Nash. Yeah, and I usually stream on Twitch. Um, I've got a decent following over there, but like I said, just doing a quick stream and just going right to YouTube. So I appreciate you coming in, my friend. That's awesome. Yeah, look at that. Look at that tine. Look at that drop tine. It's all just got one. There isn't anything there. Super wonky. So a lot of fun to study the animals. Like I said, I enjoy teaching as much as I do playing. So I love kind of guiding people on that. And I definitely wish you had a. Ooh, there's an elk. Almost certain that's the elk. It's at about 200 meters out. Yep, there they are. Way out there. Tough part is ooh, that was awesome. Because normally I can look up, see the clouds, which way the wind's blowing, but I can't. So I got to go to my map, take a look. Maps are huge, my friend. Enormous. I think it's like 144 square miles or something. Get to hunt elk, black bear, mule deer, white tail, badgers, hares, snowshoe hares, wolves, Rocky Mountain bighorn, Rocky Mountain sheep. all types of cool stuff. Very fun. Like I said, I enjoy the simulator versus the kind of arcade style that Call of the Wild is. I would not compare the two games together. They currently have 5 of them. So they've got this one, which is to replicate Idaho Rocky Mountains, so Idaho. They've got a map that is called Transylvania, which is like Romania. Then they've got let's see, what else do they got? They've got Alaska. So that one's called Aurora Shores. So you can go up to Alaska to hunt. They've got Africa. So go hunt some lions, some wildebeest, some Cape buffalo. And then their newest map is New Zealand. And then they've got ooh, dang. That was a good lightning bolt right in front of us. No, they're still there. That looks like a decent. Let me hang on real quick. I got to jump on YouTube real quick because that did not fully come through. Just give me just a second. Let me read that real quick. I'm just pulling up. There we go. So what state? I think I saw that. Oh, that makes it. It's all live. So from my phone, I'm just struggling to get to the chat here. Sorry. I don't know if I can manage. We got a decent little herd of elk right here. Move in on them. Had to grab my laptop real quick. Let's see if we can get our chat pulled up. There we go. Oh, well, I'm pretty lucky. I get to, oh, there's something closer here. I'm pretty lucky I get to hunt in Colorado. So I don't know if state that's a good sized antler rack right there. So I don't think there's really a state that I'd want to. Oh, he's small. He's much smaller than I thought. So with me living in Colorado, it's pretty tough for me to say I want to hunt anywhere else. I guess the state would be Alaska. Because this, see, and yeah, I mean, Montana's so similar to Colorado. Montana would be good, but we've got all the same same animals here too. So, and my the tags aren't as expensive because I'm an out-of-stater. I think there's something. Yeah, look, there's something right there. Yeah, there's a deer herd right there. I nearly walked right up onto them trying to get to these elk. Oh, there's another one right there. Let's see if we can call, we'll change up the callers. See if there's any decent bucks here, since they don't know I'm here. And then we'll try to take them with the bow. Another fun part of this game is to be able to go into photo mode and you can kind of pause time and send out this drone. And then you can come right over the top. Nope, there's a buck right there. 2 bucks. They both look young. So then you can take it and you can unpause the game. Now, I wonder what he's looking at. I know, right? Isn't this cool? So then you can kind of be a wildlife photographer. And I can take pictures of them. So I mean, this is cheap, 100%, because then you get to come in here and really look at their antlers before you shoot. That's just because it's older. That's all. Both of these guys look great. He's gonna turn out really good. So again, like I said, I'm to the point where I'm creating a website for the community of this game to start studying this type of stuff. Because right there, I can tell you this animal, even though he's young, so he's a year old, 2 years old, he's gonna be a really good buck in roughly 10 years. In about 10 years, which is 9, 12 sleeps. So, and then I don't think it'll go. Yeah, we're quite a distance off from those elk. But look at that big old herd of them. A 1-star mature. So then just like, Call of the Wild, you get the ability, you can't tag your animals, you just have to hover over them, and it'll tell you what they are. Sounded like there's deer across the way. It's got great spiral, yep, right there. It's got great spiral audio. So it's full 360 degrees inside my headset, so I can really, based on the audio, find these animals. I think is what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to push these deer, because there's nothing I care about. Yep, there they go. I want to push them up the hill so that they leave the elk alone. We'll see if we can get one of these elk to come walking our way. Dude, right? Fantastic audio. Rain, thunderstorm. Oh. Looks like I got that elk coming at us. So he's responding to the call, ready to come and fight. So we'll bring him in. I know I'm kind of in the open here. I wonder if I could make it over to this bush. So he doesn't really see us. I mean, he should be kind of wondering, like, what's going on. No, and in my ear, that thunder is so loud. Oh, that's a So I'm hiding in this bush. Look at me all sneaky, sneaky. The bush is calling him in. We'll take him with the bow. Maybe. Big old lightning storm. Yeah, and the photography is fun. A lot of fun. We've got a lot of good shots on the website of some cool animals. Got a lot more I need to take, but it's interesting. Kind of stopped there. There we go. We got him back. So they've got, obviously high fitness callers. So, calling in your big trophies. This guy's a small trophy. And I'll show you his antlers are just a little wonky. See those front eye guards are two different lengths. Oh, how cool was that? That call. And another fun piece of this game. Yeah, I'll show you a trophy lodge. Let me take this guy. I'll head back to the lodge, show you some of the stuff I've got. Definitely some big boys. Gonna take a little bit. So we now got a second guy coming in. They're definitely taking their time. I gotta bring him in to at least about 50 meters for that bow to be like highly effective. So it's taking time. But if you don't, huh? 150? Well, 50 meters. Yeah, 150 feet. But if you gotta go, Nash, I'll leave and show you the lodge real quick. Just let me know. Because again, I don't need to take this animal. But it's fun to watch the bows. So yeah, just let me know if you got to leave or and you want to see the lodge over me shooting this animal. Look at them. They're kind of like, I don't know, something's going on. I don't quite trust. So the game really kind of makes you work at it. And the bigger the trophy, the harder it is to bring them in. They're a little bit more aware. They seem a little bit wiser. You got to watch your wind too. Our wind is good. That's a purple there, so we're just calling them right down the road here. So very realistic. A lot of fun. Now you can really see kind of how wonky he is. And you can see that guy right behind him. He's super, super wonky. That left antler is much bigger than the right. So in theory, what I should do is try to take the one behind because his genetics are worse than this guy's. But I also don't really care. This isn't the herd that I manage real well, a lot. And I've lost my caller time. Start to hear their footsteps now. We're about 40 meters out. Where are you going? Why are you going up that? Don't go up that hill. There you go. We'll get one more call in, and then we'll bring the bow out. That wouldn't be a bad shot right there. Oh, get your heart rate up. Still. Oh no, it's not letting me trigger it. It's not letting me pull it up. There's a glitch. Son of a gun. I'll have to take him with the round, with the 270. Oh, he spooked. No. Oh, there's a glitch. Like something's up with the bow. Yeah, even now it's having a hard time. Okay, give me a second here. There, now it's pulling it up. Let's see if it'll like actually string the bow. Nope. All right, let's run back to the lodge real quick, and then I'm gonna grab dinner. So you got all different types of campsites. They've got different lodges that you can go to, but this is my main lodge here. So, I mean, look at that. It rained all the way out here. Ground looks all wet. Got puddles. That's fun. Yeah, and then there's kind of the inside. You can kind of start to see the animals. So, got a couple of goofy racks. They're mission animals right there. A big old 5-star muley right there. Got some not real great mountain goats. A couple of 5-star pheasants. I think that's a 4-star moose fighting a bear. Pretty sure that's only a 2-star lesser scout. Another just duck. Because what we'll do is I'm going to actually go right here, and then we'll go. Do you mind if we go ahead and get our food? Yeah, go ahead. And then this way you can kind of see without walking around. Got some mountain goats. Got 2 5-star billies with a female. This big old 5-star elk. One, two. You might be a 4. I know this one down there is only a 3. But these are the big 5-star mule deer. No, I love that guy because that's lambs. And here's what's really cool is here's your white tail. So if you're from out east, this is where you mostly hunt. But their racks are different. Look at that. Different racks. The mule deer have abnormal racks now. Now we got the melanistics right there. All different racks. There's some albinos right there. There's some. That's a elk corner. Those are all 5-star elks. I got 2 5-stars. So these are the big, like what you would consider, your diamonds, your ultra rares kind of stuff. Um, and so look at his rack is even different. That whitetail's rack's different. That's a 5-star bear coming out. 7 times, yeah. I was learning how to shoot bears. I didn't know how. I shot him with the 308. Yep. hmm Not after this. No, I wouldn't play. I don't particularly enjoy that type of grind to get the animals. I've got a buddy who showed it to me, and I don't know if I could grind like that. So that's one lodge. I've got some albinos. I've got some other animals. There's another 5-star bighorn. Um, Not after playing this, no. And I just enjoy the realistic. I enjoy the new engine. I enjoy everything that is kind of shown what they've got. It's really tough for me to go back. I think I would, again, being a real life hunter as well, I think I'd much rather play Hunter Classic just because of the realism. So, but yeah. And then obviously you get to check out yourself. You don't get to make your character. This is one of the characters in game. It's the old guy. It's Grandpa. I am like a grandpa. That's right. Oh, but I mean the detail. That's how you tell if you've got a 5-star right there. It's a new secret that, as far as I know, nobody really knows. Yeah, a lot of people do. Absolutely. Yep, it's about 7 or 8 rings. You can count them: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can count 8 black rings, that'll tell you it's a visual indicator of a 5-star. Yep, 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 yep. So, Nash, I appreciate you coming in, man. Hanging out, checking this game out. I'll definitely be going live again. Um, but I got to grab some dinner, my friend. I got to eat. So, thank you. I'm going to end the stream. Thank you for the sub. I thank you for spending the time chatting. And I would love to see you be playing this game. I had nothing else to do. Well, I'll be back on. Like I said, I stream over on Twitch. That's where most of my following is. But I do stream on here. I kind of push it all around. Also on Kick. And yeah, my friend, I hope to see you around. Hope to see you on the next one. Thank you again for stopping in. We'll chat with you here soon.